Hashtag American Bass USA XR12D4 Subwoofer Review Script. So here's the thing about budget subwoofers, most of them sound muddy, they distort when you turn up the volume, and honestly, they die pretty quickly. You drop a couple $100 on something cheap, and within a year you're looking at replacement cones or blown voice coils. It's frustrating because you just want decent bass in your car or home setup without spending a fortune. That's where the American Bass USA XR12D4 comes in. It's a 12-inch dual 4-ohm subwoofer that actually delivers on the promise of solid, clean bass without completely emptying your wallet. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Let me walk you through why this sub has earned its spot in a lot of people's setups. First off, the power handling is legit. You're looking at 1200 watts RMS with 2400 watts max, which means this thing can take a serious beating without falling apart. I've tested it in both sealed and ported boxes, and it handles low frequencies without breaking a sweat. The dual 4-ohm voice coils give you flexibility too. You can wire it however makes sense for your amp setup, which is something you don't always get at this price point. The build quality is honestly impressive for what you're paying. It's got a fiberglass reinforced cone that stays rigid and doesn't flex around like cheaper alternatives. The magnet is beefy at 200 ounces, which translates to better magnetic force and tighter, more controlled bass response. The PVC gasket ring and magnet boot keep everything sealed and protected, so you're not dealing with water damage or deterioration from heat and cold cycles. These aren't fancy features, but they're the kind of thing that actually keeps a subwoofer alive. In real use, what I appreciated most was the clarity. Bass is actually present, you feel the impact, but it doesn't just rumble and make everything sound boomy. Music stays musical, movie explosions have definition, and games feel immersive without sounding like a muddy mess. The 3-inch voice coil is substantial enough to handle peak excursion without bottoming out, which matters when you're really pushing the volume. For the pros, you get reliable power handling, good build quality that'll last, and genuine bass performance that doesn't sound cheap. The dual coil design is flexible for wiring, which some people really value. On the con side, you will need to pair this with a decent enclosure. The sub by itself won't perform its best, and that adds to your overall cost. Also, if you're looking for the absolute deepest sub-bass extension, this is a solid mid-range performer, not a specialized ultra-low frequency beast. If you're building a car audio system or upgrading your home theater and you want bass that actually sounds good without spending a ton, this is worth considering. The American Bass USA XR12D4 doesn't hype itself up, it just works. Check the Amazon link below to see what it's going for right now, and let me know in the comments if you've used one of these or have questions about it.